Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining me. Nearly 30 million Ghanaians, about 91% of the population, are maintaining acceptable food consumption today. But here is a deeper story. Behind this national average, about 2.6 million people are struggling with poor or weak food consumption, and many more are under pressure just to maintain what they have. Today, I'm sharing these key insights from the Ghana Statistical Service report on Mobile Vulnerability Analysis and Mapping Survey, the MVAM survey on food insecurity vulnerability. Let me put this simply. Food security is about whether people can eat well today and whether they can continue to do so tomorrow. It is about health, education, jobs, and dignity. It is central to Ghana's development and directly linked to the Sustainable Development Goal 2, which is ending hunger and ensuring access to safe and nutritious food for all. To respond effectively, we need timely data, not data from years ago, but data that reflects what households are experiencing right now. That's why we implemented the MVAM survey. Between October and December 2025, we reached out to 9,000 households across all 16 regions of Ghana. Instead of visiting homes physically, we used phone interviews. This method, called computer-assisted telephone interviewing, allows us to collect data quickly, at lower cost, and in real time. In simple terms, this survey helps us answer at least 3 simple questions. 1. Are people able to eat well? 2. Are they under stress? 3. How are they coping? As earlier mentioned, at the national level, about 9 out of 10 households are maintaining acceptable food consumption. That means most households are eating a variety of food more frequently. But when we look closer, we see clear differences. About 2.6 million people are still experiencing poor or weak food consumption, and around 1% face severe risks of hunger. More importantly, vulnerability to food insecurity is not evenly spread. It is concentrated in the northern parts of Ghana. In regions like Northeast, Northern, Upper East, Upper West, close to 4 out of every 10 people face poor or weak food consumption. Now let me explain something important. Even when people are eating today, it does not always mean they are secure. Many households are under pressure. In fact, about 1 in 3 households are using coping strategies. That means they are reducing meal sizes, eating less preferred foods, or borrowing just to get by. And about 1 in 4 households are taking more serious steps like selling assets or cutting spending on health and education. What this means is simple. People are managing today, but at a cost to tomorrow. The data shows who is most vulnerable. 1. The data shows that households with little or no education are vulnerable. 2. Households relying on small-scale farming are also vulnerable. 3. Households without reliable access to market are vulnerable. And 4th but not the least, households spending a large share of their income on food are equally vulnerable. These are the groups we must pay close attention to. So what does this mean for action? For government, the message is clear. Target support where the need is highest, especially in vulnerable regions, and act early using real-time data. For development partners, align support with the evidence and improve how assistance reaches those who need it the most. For the private sector, invest in food distribution, storage, and market systems to improve access and stabilize prices. For civil society, focus on early interventions before households fall into crisis. And for all of us, the message is this: data must guide decisions. Let me take a moment to express our appreciation. We thank the households across Ghana who shared their experiences. We recognize our field staff and technical teams for their dedication. We appreciate the government of Ghana, the World Food Programme, and the Korea International Cooperation Agency for their strong support. We also acknowledge our technical committee and the staff of the Ghana Statistical Service who worked tirelessly to make this survey possible. Let me end with this. Ghana has the data. Ghana has the capacity. The real question is whether we will act early, act together, and act based on evidence. Because when we do, we protect lives, we strengthen resilience, and we move closer to a Ghana where no one is left behind. Thank you very much.